Quest Connect takes new social wide intentionally, one of the best programs coming from remote bands community, where the bands projects are, and of course with all my projects with bands community church as well. You're on Quest Connect takes new social wide intentionally with God and the Angels as well on the NTNWA borders, with God and the angels joining in with me also, including the fallen angels. Quest Connect takes new social wide intentionally. Here I got a delicate report of my Quest with text news. It could be connections as well. It's the delicate news. It's Jesus, the IVF of all. It's Jesus, the IVF. Yeah, I got an image of a kid, IVF children. Kind of say generation there, but I say here, do on earth world have continuing IVF generations? I haven't seen the report back. I haven't seen the report on generation like uncle, auntie, continuing, great grandma, great auntie, great grandson, niece, nephew, continuing, like from 2000, like 2000 years, 2000 to like 50,000 years or something like that, generation, Is IVF babies are angels? You have to question yourself. Because Jesus is in I know in one church, Jesus as a Michael Archangel, as worship as Michael Archangel. Do teachers zone in onto, or do teachers zone into IVF? Who haven't thought about it yet? What kind of teachings do we zone in if there's generation and generation with IVF? And what kind of teaching can we teach the generation of IVF? Complex humanity come in a very miracle delicate operation. The next IVF generation is stick figure images, and you can't catch it. And will they survive? That's human stick figure images. That's from Garden of Eden. That's humanity in nowadays as well. No, what about the new world? IVF is actually a delicate operation of a creation into the womb with parents' eggs, sperm eggs, both male and female, even if it's from a different parenting, injected in one female stomach onto the stomach, and it actually creates a baby. How they create, they're already developed in the lab like babies, and then injected into the womb as little tiny babies. We don't know that area, and I want everybody out there to really think in on IVF, because it's bothering me for the last 30 years at least. It bothers me because I said to myself, I know Indigenous Australian, Native Australia, or not Native, but Indigenous Australia is actually, there's nativity in the Bible as well in Jesus' days. Created in bird form, like fire is IVF. And birds and Indigenous story can tell you that birds were burnt and turned into humanity. Frogs were burnt and turned into other creatures, or somehow turn into, bird, snake, human, snake, bird, and continue and so on. Well, it was burnt along somehow too as well. This is a long time ago in Bethlehem story, long time ago, like dream time. Because this is in dream time. Can't run away. Chris connected with social wide essentially. Thank you, God and the angels. Fire is a source of IVF as well, because when you poke the baby in the egg, it's got to be a reflection fire on it. Poke the egg into the needle and suck the egg sperm from the man and woman. It's actually a two kind of egg, really. And sometimes either the parent, one parent, not the parent, because the other one's to donate from somewhere else. The other two, for both eggs, could be 3, 4 eggs, whatever. And you're on Quest Connect and you talk about what happens. The mother one is bad or the father one is bad. Miracle, because the eggs got to connect. 2 eggs, and usually one is false. So connect and you talk about essentially. For Antichrist, that's miracle, and for false God, that's miracle again. On Quest Connect and you talk about essentially one of the remoteness of all